What's up? What's up? What's up? Just lighting my shit on fire. Happy Valentine's Day. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? How are you? How are you? Let me get my sage going while I'm babbling. Everybody having a wonderful Valentine's Day so far? I feel like lighting this one today. Yep. In the mood for lighting that one. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to love yourself. Love yourself more than worrying about somebody else sending you a little present on Valentine's Day or whatever. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm lighting my shit while I'm babbling. Oh, I decided to start doing this every time too. Not that I really need any more business. I'm busy enough the way it is. I can't even see it. Ah, there's a glare. Ah, there's a glare. People are always asking me later, well, how do I get a reading? Well, there you go. I got my sage candle lit. Got my feisty candle lit. And that's the mood of the day. Valentine's Day is such a commercialized thing. It makes people feel bad if they don't have some partner to send them something. Hey, Holly, you made it on time. Happy V-Day to you too. No, I haven't done the TikTok thing. Every time I sit down and think about it, I got a new phone. Look at this shit. This is for old people phone. You seen one of these new V folds? These suckers fold up, and it can be the phone on the front. That's the regular phone. Or you can open it up. That's for old people because my daughter and my daughter-in-law have one, and this man came into the place that I go, and he flipped his out. I said, how do you like that? He goes, I can see it. I said, oh, that's it. I gotta have one. I can't see anymore. I've only got my new glasses. It's better. I can see better now. You are on time. It's about time, bitch. What the hell? Oh, I guess I ought to be careful on here because I think they kick you off or something. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so I'm going to start out preaching. Like, comment, share, go subscribe to my YouTube, like something on there. The damn algorithms, I don't know what they do. I don't know. I'm just doing what the other girls tell me to do. Gotta pep it up. Pep it up. Just not trying to pep up business really, because like I said, I'm always busy. Just trying to pep up the energy. You got kind of dreary there for a while. Oh shit, I can't. Damn it. Holly, shit's on fire. Oh. Yeah, go me, go me, go me. Don't forget to sage your computer, your phone, your Alexa, my vapes. Sage them. Anything that kind of brings you negative energy. I even sage my calendar and stuff. Just, that's not negative, but I just want it to have good energy. Sure, they all gotta sage me. Especially this part where I talk. Holly knows the words that come out of my mouth. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, anybody that has I'm putting the intention that it's saging all of you while this is going on. It's just pure energy. You'd be surprised what energy can do. We do need to sage other people. I got a couple of them in mind. They need their thoughts and their mouth saged. Okay, so today, if you have someone who ghosted you, he was a player, or I'm going to say he because I'm a girl. They were a player. They cheated on you. They left you for somebody else. You know, all of those things that you want in a love connection, but they passed, and you still got a little nagging. Oh, Sarah Johnson, congratulations. Everybody congratulate Sarah. You see her comment? 45 days sober, no drugs or alcohol. Go you. Go you. I don't need the alcohol. I want the alcohol. That's my problem. I can go without, but I don't want to. So anybody that's treated you like that, left you with that nagging, I don't know if we can answer the why, but just the hurt, the maybe they didn't apologize and they're gone. They've already passed. Put them in there with, and you have to let me know that that's the reason you're putting them in the comments, and because you probably won't have a picture of them. And just let me know, like, were they like a large man, and approximately what age, so I can kind of I just like to make sure when they step through that that's who I've got. It's easier that way. Yes, be very proud. Be very proud. Everybody send her love. She can use all the love energy she can get. It can be a struggle. I just struggle with not falling down. Hey, Holly, look at my new watch. I had to spend, I don't know who the hell's face that is on there. This is supposed to call my granddaughter when I fall down. I can drink all I want to. She'll come rescue me. I'm getting old. I thought damn it. What's the necklace you wear? Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. What the hell is that thing? Life alert. It's supposed to be my life alert. Life alert, yep. I had a little incident when I was camping last year, and it's made me nervous. So I thought, oh, this sounds like what I need. And this one's a Samsung. My friend said, he says, I'm going to get this iPhone watch for my mom, I think. So if she falls down, it'll call me. And I said, oh, I got one, but it's not iPhone. It's hell to get old. When I run to the camper to get my late night wieners, yep. I have an extra handle going up the steps, so I hopefully don't fall in or out. It's my old people's handle. You should be proud, Sarah. You should be very proud. Just don't go back. Don't go back. I quit smoking for 9 years one time. Guess what I did? I picked another one up. Just don't do the one. Don't do the one. And that's just smoking. Whew, I got it too warm in here. Okay, so let's see where we're going to go with this. Let's see where we're going to go with this today. Okay. Good for you, Megan. You're doing awesome, Megan. You've come a long way from when I first met you, Megan. A long way. You're doing awesome. See, I expected this to be a healing day. That's why I was bringing up the X's, or whatever you want to call them. If you want to maybe get a little closure of some type, or, you know, that person that shit on you, that ghosted you, that was a player, and you said, oh no, he's not a player. I don't think so. And he was. I'm just saying he, doesn't have to be a he. Oh, my light's in the background. See the owl? My daughter bought that. I don't remember if it was my birthday present, which is in December, or Christmas, because I love owls. And that little glow is actually one of these. My friend here in town sells them. And the other one's my diffuser that I put woo-woo water in and essential oil in. Whoops, flip. Yep, sorry, things are flipping too fast. I may not catch it. I'm trying to catch it. Megan, you know you don't need me to tell your dad. We'll see. I'm scribbling. I'm scribbling. Give me just a second to grab a couple. Okay, and I just barely scanned the pictures that were already there, but I don't know where they're going to take it today because they're taking me on a different route. Okay. Hang on, I just saw something I wanted to comment about. Ah, damn, shit keeps getting in my way. Oh, Melissa. Snow's melting up there. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow, and it's raining today, and it's almost sounded like sleet hitting my window, but I don't think it was. You feel a heavy heart? There's probably a lot of heavy hearts in here. Good morning, Tracy. I'm still babbling for a minute. I'm gonna go back and look at the pictures real quick. I prefer having pictures, so when they step through, I know for sure it's them. And I don't have to question it. Oops, shit, I lost myself. Okay. All right, hang on, let me go refresh this. Usually if you add a picture later, I don't see it unless I refresh the page, and I don't usually refresh. Yeah, crap, can't even find it. I'll be here all day. I'm going to lunch here pretty quick and get my ass back here. And I'll get my ass back here and work. Work. Okay. Sorry, I started late and I'm still babbling. Okay, so Megan is feeling a lot of heavy energy in here, like heavy, like somebody's hurting, like their heart hurts. So everybody put their love into the room, right, Holly? Everybody put your love into the room. If there's 10 people in here and I put my love into the room, I'll get it back 9 times, hopefully. Everybody needs to do it. Pretend like you're floating little hearts in here, or however you want to imagine putting love into the room. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, let's get this shit on the road. Holly, are you still here? Whoop, whoop. You woke up with a heavy, but the sun, well, we're not going to have any sun today, darn it. Yep. Thank you guys. Put the love into the room for the people that are really hurting. And I could use some myself. I don't like that window. Holly, I can't do the heart. I am so heart poor. You know the heart you make with your hands? You see, I can't draw stick people. I can't even draw a heart with my fingers. And Sean's sending you that. He's saying, you're kicking asses and taking names. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it right. Kicking asses and taking names. You ain't putting up with anybody's shit. I don't know why this thing keeps popping up a warning. Range of 1 every 2 to 4 seconds. Please update or viewers may experience a lower quality stream. I honestly don't know what that means, and I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to do it now. Okay. He's trying to sing, I love you, I love you. He's sweeping up the crumbs behind you, Holly, so whatever dirt you're leaving behind, he's cleaning it up. And I don't think he means physical dirt. I could use a hug from your dad, Megan. Megan, do you have a stepdad gone too? Are you the one that has a dad and a stepdad gone? Well, it looks... He just put this great big old sack on his back, like it's really full, like it's really big and it's really full that he's swept up. And he's like it's so heavy he's kind of leaning forward. He says, I got your shit, darling. I got your shit. Because Megan, I'm hearing dad and stepdad. Okay, hang on. He's making me emotional. Your stepdad's standing kind of in the background behind him. Your dad came up and gave me a hug just like you said. He says, I think you need this. He's gonna make me cry. Usually they come in and yell at me, clean your desk up, Rhonda. Straighten your shit out, Rhonda. He's just standing behind because he thinks this is the day for your dad to show up, that this is his day. But he wanted to show up to let you know that he's there and that he loves you. And your dad said he hugs you all the time. Yeah, you just can't stay there. You can't stay in that shit. You have to find a way out. Sometimes people have to scramble for a while, just trying to claw their way out. It's like when I first started, I'll go to babble instead of read. I gotta get some readings done here. When I first started though, Bob would show me that I was digging a hole, and then he would come along, put dirt back in it and fill it up, and then I'd dig another hole. And he goes, stop that, you're digging your own hole, Rhonda. And he'd come in and fill it up with dirt. You see him in your dreams. He said, believe in it. Because I love you this much. But why is he doing, you know how wait a minute, what the hell? I want this hand. Because it's backwards. It's backwards when I looked at it. You know, when somebody goes like this, I love you this much, and he's I don't know why he's being cute. This is supposed to be something funny, and I'm not sure what this is. Guys will say their thing is this long, and they might do that, or the fish was this big, and they do that. But he's being funny. He's not saying he loves you just a little bit. He's trying to be funny in some way. He says in his world, this much love is way more than this much love. That it's so different up there that it only takes this much. But it's a whole different energy. Yeah, we can sure be our own source of misery. Yep, yep. He's tapping me pretty damn hard on the head, and he says, get out of your head, Rhonda. He says, she needs to do it too. So anything that happens to me during a reading is meant for you. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. So you should feel that, or if you just have an ache or pain in your head, like a headache in one spot, just one area, that's probably him thumping on you. So when you get that headache, that's not your whole head, it's just in one little area, he's trying to get you to think. Get out of your head. Part of it could be for me. Shoot, I did a reading for Holly one time, and Sean took my headache away. He took my pain away, and I thought, well, I got something out of this too. So, okay. Sarah Johnson, since you're being such a good girl, let's see what Dustin's got to say. Oh, he came in and he knelt down on one knee like he's proposing to you. And he says, if I had to do it, if I had the chance, say it again. If I had the chance to do it all over again, I would do it right. I fucked up. I would do it right. I would marry you again, and I wouldn't be an asshole if I had the chance. He says, I'm sorry. I did love you. I do love you. And I regret the stupid things that I did. And I would make it right. I would make it wonderful. I would kiss your feet. I would kiss your ass. He says, literally. Shit. He says, don't forget the promise we made to each other. Whatever that is. They don't usually give me details about things like that because that's none of my business or anybody else in here. You are a kind-hearted person. You didn't deserve what you went through, but what did you learn from it? What was your lesson? Please don't hold some of the things I did against the next person coming along, because I'm going to find you a good one. You were abused for a long time? Oh, by someone else? Oh, crap. He's doing the heart with the hands, too, that I can't do. I'm going to have to go, why can't I do it? Closer. He says, when I asked him if he likes Joey, he said yes. But tell him I'm watching him. He'd better not mess up. Okay, hang on. Oh shit, I don't want to play it. Alexa, who sings Knock Three Times?
Knock Three Times is by Tony, Orlando, and Dawn.
Well, that's an old one. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. Go play, Google, YouTube the song Knock Three Times by Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. He's sending that to you. Yep, yep, that's the song. So listen for those knocking noises, because it's in. I couldn't even imagine when was the last time I heard that song. You might hear that song. You might hear it pop up on the radio or walking through the store, or I don't. That's an oldie. Or you might hear some actual physical knocking, probably in your home. Doesn't have to be just in your home. And make sure you validate him, acknowledge him, and tell him you love him when you get that sign. Unless you listen to an oldie station, I don't know how you're going to hear this song. But he's making it look like you're driving down the road, and you not only hear that song. Well, this is going to be far stretched. Not only you hear that song, or maybe you hear the knocking. Maybe your car starts knocking. I don't know. Let's hope not. And at the same time, you either see a vehicle or you see somebody that looks like him. Like I used to see Bob. I'd be driving down the road and go, oh my God, that's the back of his head. I know that's him. Or his vehicle would be sitting at the corner. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the comments that I missed. You saw his truck the other day. You knew it was his. That's still a sign. And I used to like drive down the road, and there'd be a song on the radio, and I go, "Is this really from you, Bob?" And I swear, there would be a vehicle just like the one he drove, either sitting at the stop sign or coming towards me. It happened over and over and over. Okay, I need to get some more quickies in here. Okay. Anybody in here want to hear from their ex that treated them like shit? That's gone. This is a day to heal the heart. And don't forget, you got to worry more about loving yourself than you do about somebody else loving you and fulfilling you, because that's an empty bucket. If you don't love yourself, somebody else loving you will never fill that bucket until you love yourself. And Sarah, know that he can hear you, he can see you, so talk to him all you want to. So you got to fill your own bucket. If you have to stand in front of the mirror and actually actually look in your eyes and say, I love you. And do it until you don't cry when you do it. That was a hard one for me to learn. Go put a sticky note on the mirror that says, I love you, if that's what it takes to remind you. Write down everything you love about yourself. If you don't truly love yourself, go take a damn bubble bath. This is your day. What did I miss? What did I miss? It won't scroll back very far. Okay. Chelsea, you still here? Chelsea. Let's see, Chelsea. Oh, okay. Okay, so most of the time I go by the pictures that are put on there. Brandon, I know. So usually lately my guides have been telling me to stick with the pictures, so it takes too long to try to describe the person stepping through. And there was one I saw a little bit ago. Somebody described somebody a little bit and I missed it. I was going to bring in the assholes today, let's call them. Like twice my ex-father-in-law came through when I went to get a reading, and I go, I don't want to talk to him. He was mean to me. But he came through to apologize. So I told him when I finally forgive him, I'll go put a flower on his grave. And it took me 2 or 3 more months, and I put a flower on his grave. So sometimes the people that come through aren't the ones that you just loved. Sometimes they come through for some healing. Yeah. Brandon's, why is he kicking stuff? Like kicking, almost like he's pissed off kicking. Like almost like he's outside, like big oil cans and just things like he's kicking them and trying to knock them over. What's he mad about? We don't get mad up there. We lose all of those heavy negative, energies. We're not mad at people, because we look at things so different once we're up there. We see things from a different perspective. We finally get it. We don't get it here. And then he goes like this. He's got the bat. Well, you can't tell so much with this shirt. He's got the bat wings out. That'll work, Tracy. Kind of. Oh, shit's popping up in front of you. Damn it. Hang on. That'll work, Tracy. First name. And since I don't have a picture of him, just like, oh, I'm hearing him shout, I love you. He's back there. Is he a bigger man? And approximately what age was he? Or something that I can make sure that it's him when he said, ooh, I feel a very, very, very strong energy. Like overpowering Brandon. Jim. I don't like to call him hey you. That's why I ask for their name. That way I can call them by name. Ooh, he's powerful. His energy's going to push Brandon to the side. Oh, Bob's got this under control. You're my favorite bee too, Holly. Yep, thank you. Give a stranger a smile or hug today. Especially today, there's a lot of people, especially females, that are out there that don't have a Valentine, that get sad on Valentine's Day. I hate it. I hate Valentine's Day. It's so commercialized. You should do the things you do on Valentine's Day, you should do every day for your partner, for whoever you love. So, Chelsea, I don't know what he's mad about. He's got the bat wings out. And he says, I got this shit under control. It's like he's coming in like the big brother energy. I got this shit under control. I can handle it. It's something around you he's mad about. So maybe somebody around you he's mad about. I got this. He says you're not listening to him, Chelsea. He's like, he's tapping on your head too. He's tapping on your head. I know you feel him. He says you're ignoring him. You're turning your back to him. You don't want to hear what he has to say. He says, I don't care if you listen to me or not. I got this shit. I don't know what he's up to. Same person as always. Yep, you're right, Megan. He doesn't have to be a partner. I didn't buy my mom anything because she yells at me. Stop spending your money on stuff. Okay, Tracy, his energy has calmed down. I think Brandon's kind of overpowering him right now. I got my grandson a cup. He's coaching basketball for the first time. I got him a cup that says Coach with his last name on it, Coach. Plump. Then I got him a thing to drink out of with his name on it, Coach blah blah blah. I'll buy some other people lunch or a beer or something. I'm going to lunch in a little bit. Then I got to get back to work. Okay. Okay, Tracy, he comes in. Jim comes in. Ooh. He comes in kind of big and burly. That's the energy that comes in with him. He was so overpowering. I'm glad he calmed down. He said, I did love you. I didn't love myself. It wasn't you. I don't think I loved anybody because I couldn't love myself. He said there's some things that happened to him when he was young, and somewhere along the way somebody was abusive to him. And it, say it again. He's hanging his head in shame. It like stuck in his craw. It stuck in his craw and it never left. He didn't know how to overcome it. He didn't know how to heal it. He was angry about it. He was a man, so he didn't want to tell people because that would hurt the macho male ego. And he was just always angry about it. And because people that he loved didn't love him correctly, or say it again, didn't love me correctly, didn't think I was worth shit, almost like somebody used to physically twist his arm, like in an abusive way. He's not saying how old he was when this happened. And he's going like this again. It's stuck in my craw. It's stuck in my craw. It's almost like it was so full in his throat that none of the good stuff could come out. And he didn't feel like he was worthy of love because he never healed from things. Because that's somebody, he says somebody very important to him did this to him. But he's not saying who. And it's not for us to blast all over Facebook either. He says, I did love you. I am sorry. But I see you have not stopped it from you showing your love to others. And that's a good thing. Because you learned, he says, you learned how you didn't want to make others feel. So you did the opposite. And that's a good thing. That was a good lesson to learn. Okay, with that, he's stepping back. Well, his energy softened a whole bunch when he started talking. Okay, he stepped back. That's all he wanted to say. He's embarrassed about it, even though we still don't usually have those energies, but he wants you to show that's the way he feels about it. And I can hear him way back there. He says, I should have done better. I should have done better. But you improved the situation. I don't know if Tracy's still here. I might be talking to myself. Do I have to message you, Tracy, until you come back and watch this? Take care of my Marvin. Tell him I love him. Okay. So I've got a contest going on that is kind of flopping, and I didn't know how it was going to work. It's on my page. There's a video on my page explaining what you need to do. Get somebody, one of your friends, to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to mess with the algorithm. I need you people to like stuff like this, or maybe even share this. You don't have to share it, but just hit that like button. Go to YouTube, hit that like button, get your friend to subscribe, come back to the video, has to be on that video, and put their name so I can validate that they actually subscribe, and you'll win a free mini snippet mediumship reading. So far it's flopping, and I said in the beginning I didn't know how it was going to work. I tried something different. Whatever. I'll have to come up with something else. Okay. I've got a lunch date pretty soon. And I've got some work to do. Let's see if I can get at least a couple more quickies in. Okay. Now we got a lady stepping forward. Oh shit. This takes a little longer when I have to figure out who they belong to. It's a grandmother type figure, and I always say grandmother type because the little lady next door can feel more like your grandmother than your grandmother clear across the country that you hear from once a year at Christmas. She's a little bit plump. I would say she's not too terribly tall. She could be a great. I keep seeing the letter G. I don't know if she put the letter G up there because she's grandmother or because her name starts with a G or your name starts with a G. Let me go look at some pictures. I don't think she's in these pictures. Ah, crap. Now I lost where I was going. Hang on. Shit, can't find my way back. I got about 10 tabs open up there. I gotta find it. You know what? Tracy, that doesn't surprise me because his energy was so extremely strong. So when I get off here, you can go back, kind of figure out maybe how far into this you want, you need to go, and you can listen to your reading, as he had some things to say. Hang on. I don't think this lady's in the picture. So, no, I don't see the G's anywhere. The G's got something to do with it. I gotta find myself again. For which tab to click. Alright. So somebody's grandma, the G has something to do with it. Either your name or her name. I don't think it's just for grandma. And she's holding up a fresh baked cookies. They're still steaming. They look kind of like sugar cookies. Gertrude was your mother's mom? See, the reason I think it could be a great grandmother is because she's got one of those little cloth caps on that would be they would wear like when they were cleaning something that was really dirty, and they put their apron on and their little hat on to keep the dirt out of their hair. Like the kind that has just a little elastic around it. I know I'm not describing it very well. Now this lady's a little bit plump. She's just coming in. So the smell of these cookies, whoever, like for 2 weeks one time, every single day when I woke up, I smelled chocolate chip cookies, like coming out of the oven. But I never could figure out who it was. So when you smell these fresh baked cookies, know that this was your grandma or great grandma coming through, just wanting to say how much she loves you. And if it's a great grandma, you don't have to have met them either. They could have been watching you from up there. I usually ask them not to go too far back that you won't recognize who it is, so I'm hoping it's somebody who would know this woman. Bob, why did you let her through? What's the reason? She's been leaving somebody the smell of these cookies. Like I said, they look like sugar cookies because I don't see anything else in them. Could be something in them that I just can't see. Somebody's been smelling these cookies, and she wants somebody to know that it's her and that she loves them, and she brings them loving, healing energy as much as she can. Yeah, I don't know. Bob let her through, and the only reason he lets them through is supposed to be because that person is here in the chat. There's always a reason for it. So we're going to let her go because we don't need to spend a lot of time trying to figure out who she is. That's why I don't like to do the readings that way. I like to do it with the pictures. It goes a lot faster. See the cap? I don't know if she actually wore it, but it was making me think that she's older than a grandmother. Somebody who would have worn that cap, because most of our grandmothers I don't think would have worn this. I never saw my grandmother wear anything like that. She worked her ass off. So I think it would have been before her time. And my grandmother, she'd been gone, I don't know how long, several years, and she was 100 when she died. So it would be before that is what I'm being led to believe. So that's why I'm thinking great-grandmother. Okay, Tracy, I'm pulling him back in. He says he is at peace, but what he wants is for you to be at peace. You'll understand a little more when you go back and listen to it. He wants you to forgive him, and the forgiveness is not for him, it's for you. If you can, like I said just a little bit ago, my ex-father-in-law came through twice when I went to this medium. And I kind of want to talk to him. He was an asshole to me. I told him when I was ready to forgive him, I'd put a flower on his grave, and 2 or 3 months later I finally did, when I could finally let go of it. So the forgiveness is for you, not for him. Because he's being cleansed and healed and all the good things they do up there. And it's for you to let go of that hurt and pain. So hopefully when you listen to the rest of, and with his strong energy, I'm not surprised that your phone went black. I am not surprised in the least. Because electronics are affected by their energy. When we go to the haunted houses, a lot of times all of our batteries will die, things like that. So, and I've, in a lot of my readings, I've had that happen where they come through and ask you for forgiveness because it's for you and not them. He's showing himself very, very peaceful. Very peaceful. Says the only reason he came through so strong was because he wanted to make sure he got in here. I've actually seen him line up when I'm doing readings, and one will try to step in front of the other ones, and Bob will have to corral them, put them back in line, or somebody will literally step aside and let that person through because they need to get through. The person that needs to hear them needs it worse than the person that they were going to come through for. I hope I said that right. I hope that made sense. He does love you, Tracy. And he is at peace. But he wants you to be at peace. And he wants to help you. He wants to help you with that forgiving him. So sit down sometime and talk to him and ask him to help you. Ask him. He can use his energy. He can find ways to do it to help you with your forgiveness of him. He says because he could have been a better man. He's not showing anybody else. This is all about him this time. He's not showing. He says yes, but I do not see her. Okay, let me see if I can grab somebody else real quick. I've been babbling longer than I usually do, but I did start late. You know, they always run into their mate, even if they were divorced, even if they've been remarried to other people, they still usually run into each other, at least for a little bit. You got a lot of room to talk, Roxy. Tracy says this is your Valentine's Day present. Okay, let me see if I can grab another one here real quick. My throat's getting scratchy. I think the energy of him having that stuff stuck in his craw got to my throat. Okay, I'm not picking up on anything yet. So hopefully that'll give you a little bit of healing on Valentine's Day, and that's his present to you. Anyway, who has a picture in there? Has anybody got a picture in there that has not had a reading? Nobody's got any exes that dumped you, that treated you like shit, that ghosted you, that cheated on you, that... Why am I hearing the name Brian? I'm hearing the name Brian. I'm hearing the name Brian. Somebody have a Brian that was a shithead? Well, maybe not a shithead. I shouldn't say it that way. Shame on me. That maybe treated you not as good as you should have been treated. Brian. I don't know where that's coming from, because there's no picture like that. It calmed your heart, Tracy. That's good. That's good. That's the whole purpose. These are to help heal people, and that was his purpose. Anybody have a Brian? And I'm not sure if he was a butthead or... I'm not catching the connection. I'm not catching the connection because there's no Brian in here. But I just thought it might be one of those type of people that I had mentioned before. And now I clearly heard Brian. He says she's right there. She's right there. Does anybody have a brother, a dad, or he's coming across as younger, not young like a kid, but younger, not like an older man. Younger. He says she's right there. Anybody have a brother, an uncle, somebody that felt like a brother, your best friend, guy you went out with high school? Brian. Brian. Somebody with a C name. Who's got a C name that knows a Brian? Who in here's got a C name? I don't see... I'm not picking up any... I can only scroll back so far. C name. Somebody with a C name got and a Brian. Okay. He keeps saying she's right there, she's right there. He's not. He just keeps pointing at my list. She's right there. She's right there. He says, "Dang it, Rhonda." I'm getting yelled at. Dang it, Rhonda. All right. All right, CJ, we're going to go with Ryan because maybe I heard it wrong. He's clapping his hands. He's clapping his hands. Evidently, I heard it wrong. She's right there. Did you guys ever do a... It doesn't have to be the polka, but like ever go to a dance, you know, where you loop your arms and you know, swing each other kind of around, you know how, not polka, square dancing. Jesus, get the right dance, Rhonda. You've done them all. Like square dancing, and you might just be goofing off. You might not actually have been square dancing, but where you looped your arms and you know, kind of danced in a circle, both of you. Just probably just goofing off. Do you drink? CJ, do you drink? School dances years ago? Yeah. Who would have done it then? Because, well, I don't know about school dance, but he's saying you guys might have been a little tipsy. He's showing you guys going circle one way, and then you switch arms and you do it and you go back the other way. Could have been alcohol involved. At least you guys probably didn't fall down. You dance a lot when you drink? Me too. Not so much anymore. I was told I'm too old to dance anymore. That hurt my feelings. I'm such a wuss. Okay. He goes, "Look at me! Look at me! I'm here. I'm fine." Now he's tap dancing. Oh, yeah, Roxy, I forgot I don't have any feelings. Uh-oh. I don't know. What's not true, CJ? Look at me. I made it. You guys didn't think I would make it. Here I am. Oh. Well, Roxy, that's what Ruthie told me. When we were out at the you-know-where house. It wasn't very nice. Anyway, it's not about me. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Don't forget to love yourself first and foremost. Why is this thing in my way? There. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Hang on. What are you doing? Those? He wants me to pick up my cards. I get bossed around here and up there. Come visit and we'll dance. Shit, I haven't danced in a long time, really. Alright. For some reason, he wants me to pull one of these cards for you. These are my release cards. Something you need to release. He gets to pick it. Are you ready? This one? He says yes. Okay, I don't know why we picked this one. It's his choice. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing breath and spend time in nature. It's too cold. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. He wanted to pick this card for you. Something you need to release, which that's not It's something that will release when you do this. That's what I'm hearing. Something that will release when you do this. Put on your overalls. I don't know where you live. Unless you live in Florida, it's cold out there. Okay. He wants you to know how much he appreciated you and still does. What are you doing now? He's rustling around your house, and you got something in a drawer that belongs to him. Like he's something in the living room that belongs to him. Or at least he's showing the living room. It doesn't have to be the living room. Well, watch for. He says, I don't know yet. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Sometimes it takes them a little while to get the hang of how they can make noises and move things and so. Oh, you're in Michigan? Yeah, well, you're cold. It's supposed to snow here again tomorrow. I'm in Kansas. Good grief. I'll be about done with this shit. Something like he's rustling around in the living room. So look for things to move, or you might hear some rustling in the living room. And usually it's not when you're in the same room. Like when I used to hear my refrigerator door shut all the time, I'd be in the dining room and I could see to my kitchen, but I couldn't see the refrigerator. And nobody else would be home and I'd hear the refrigerator door shut. It's usually right when you're in the next room that you hear it. I don't know why. But he's wrestling around. I don't think he's quite decided what he's going to do yet, but he's going to do something. But it's almost like he feels like there's something there that belonged to him. Yeah, thunderstorms today, snow tomorrow. Welcome to Kansas. That's my world. And I love it because it doesn't get boring that way. I never know what clothes to wear. I have to get up every morning and go, okay, what's the weather going to be today? And how warm is it now? I don't know what to put on. Anyway, CJ, he says he appreciated you. He loves you. He trusted you. He connived with you. I don't know if that came out right. My teeth don't always work right. Connived. Like conniving. He connived with you, and he's got a big smile on his face when he says it. So I don't know what you guys cooked up together. And be happy. I want you to be happy. Very, 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 very happy. Happy Valentine's Day. Show your shit, strut your stuff. I don't know what he means by that either, and I'm not going to ask. You were kids? Okay, we're going to let him go. I got to go. I got a lunch date. Alexa, what's the temperature? That's so weird because the one in the kitchen, I've got like 3 or 4. Alexa.
Sorry, I don't.
What's the weather today?
Right now in Atchison, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit with showers. Today's forecast has thunderstorms, with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 31 degrees. By the way, there's a winter storm watch in effect from Wednesday, February 15th. 6 p.m. to Thursday, February 16th, 11 a.m.
It's going to be 56 degrees today and raining, and tomorrow it's going to snow. Yes, welcome to Kansas. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Lindsay. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to be your own Valentine. You got a little Valentine at home. He's so cute. Give my butch a hug for me. Tell her I said happy Valentine's Day. I should text her that. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get these other readings done after lunch, after my lunch date. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget, you are your own Valentine. You don't need a partner to find love. You have to find love in yourself, about yourself, to yourself. Yeah, where you can have all 4 seasons in 24 hours. That's about right. 56 degrees. I'll be out there sunbathing if it wasn't raining. Oh, goodness. I love different seasons. That way it's not so boring. All right, don't forget you are love. You are love. Love yourself. Don't ever get to where you think you have to have somebody else to love you to fulfill you, because you don't. You don't. If you don't love yourself first, nobody else is going to love you. If you love yourself first, not in an ego way, but you love yourself first, your little light shines, and that attracts them to you if you want more love. And put your love into the room and go make somebody smile today, especially somebody that might be hurting because they're not getting a Valentine from somebody. That's a Hallmark. This is a Hallmark holiday. You should do the things that you're going to do for somebody you love every day of the year. Things you're plan on doing today, why don't you do it 365 days a year to your loved one? This is a card holiday. They make a lot of money. All right, I'm not putting down Valentine's Day. It's the money part of it that I don't like. Okay, gotta run. Love you all. See y'all later. Don't forget to like, possibly share, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And would be nice if you put testimonials. There's 2 threads. Really, don't just put it on my Constant Connections page, because I got to figure out how to incorporate the other ones, because everything gets too spread out. And then I have too many things to bump up. I've got to figure out how to get those on the testimonial page. I just haven't done it yet. But there's 2 links, testimonials. Just give a little bitty, hey, you helped me today, or blah, blah, blah. But I'm trying to bump up the energy on this page, Facebook page, and my YouTube page. I don't know how to do it. The other girls are trying to help me, but it's not working. Anyway, got a contest going. Find the video below this about the contest, which will end Thursday. So far, there's not much energy going on that. I didn't think it would go over real well, but it was worth a shot, something different. The YouTube link is just Rhonda Constant Psychic Medium. I guess I could try to put the link in the comments when I get off of here. I don't think I can while I'm on here. I don't know if I can while I'm on here. Now, give me 2 seconds. I'll see if I can copy it, but I don't know. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Hang on. Oh, shut up. I'm going to talk. Ooh, don't talk, Rhonda. Shut up. We'll try it. And then I'll know if I can do it again. Thanks for the idea, Tina. I love you, Tina. We'll see what this does. Yep, that worked. Well, that was a good idea, Tina. Thanks. I'll try to remember that next time I want to do that. YouTube. I want to start doing some lives on YouTube. Then I'm going to try to start doing some TikTok. I don't care what they say about TikTok. I can't go to sleep at night when I start watching TikTok. Since I got this new phone, I'm not getting the same TikTok things. I love watching police dogs and things like that. Now they're not popping up like they did on the old phones, so I don't know what I did to my TikTok when I changed phones. But anyway, I'm not scared of TikTok. They're gonna follow me on TikTok. ALEXA's following me. My phone's following me. Somebody says, "Oh, you can't have ALEXA in your house with that camera on there." Don't you know they watch you? If they watch me take my clothes off and change my clothes, their eyes are going to burn out and they'll never do it again. Okay, gotta run. See y'all later. Love you all. Spread some love today. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later. Peace out.